Once upon a time, there lived a brave cat named Laura. Laura had grown up in the city of Felinia with her parents, Queenie and Leo. Her mother, Queenie, was pregnant and Laura was very excited to have a new sibling. Tragedy struck when the mother cat went into labor and never returned home with the newborn. The young cat was left wondering where his mother was, and his father was devastated by the loss. The once happy family was now shattered. As time passed, the father cat's grief became overwhelming, and he stopped taking care of himself. One day, he left for work and never returned, leaving the young cat alone and frightened. The father cat had been in an accident and passed away, leaving the young cat to face the harsh realities of life. The young cat struggled to find food and shelter, and eventually, he was forced out of his home by their house owner. With nowhere to go, he wandered the streets, scavenging for food and avoiding danger. One day, he stumbled upon an abandoned house that had been left vacant for years. Desperate for a place to call his own, he moved in, unaware of the house's dark history. The house was prone to flooding, and one fateful day, a heavy downpour caused the waters to rise, forcing the young cat to flee. Homeless once again, the young cat found himself back on the streets, rummaging through trash cans for scraps. His life had become a never-ending struggle, and he couldn't help but wonder where his parents were and why he had been abandoned. As fate would have it, a group of women from the community were sweeping the streets and stumbled upon a lost bag of money belonging to King Elliot. To the women, they didn't know what was inside the bag, and they left it in the dumping grounds where the young cat often scavenged for food. As Laura came to the dumping grounds, he stumbled upon the bag and discovered it belonged to King Elliot. King Elliot had lost his bag on his way back from the bank. Laura, determined to do the right thing, the young cat set out to find the king's residence and return the lost treasure. Upon arriving at the palace, the young cat was greeted with surprise and gratitude. King Elliot was overjoyed to be reunited with his lost money and thanked the young cat for his honesty. As a token of appreciation, King Elliot decided to reward the Laura with a grand celebration, inviting all the animals in the kingdom to join in the feasts to celebrate Laura. And Laura was hailed as a hero, and her life was forever changed. As the months passed, Laura and King Elliot grew closer, and a deep bond formed between them. The king, taken by Laura's kindness and resilience, proposed to her, and to the surprise of all, Laura accepted. Finally, they got married after some months and lived happily ever after. They had 2 beautiful kids, Prince Can and Princess Natasha, and their love continued to flourish. Laura, once astray, had found a new family and a new lease on life. She proved that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future. The end.